Please, man. Please, bro. I can't go to jail. I need to go to my job, bro. I'm telling you, this shit not gonna stick, man. I'm telling you.
That's not our job,
my
man.
lawyer is not gonna let this happen because I have not spoken to her. I promise you.
This was the moment when a 35-year-old woman earned herself a felony charge.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
Hey,
Now you're under arrest.
Let's do this. Okay.
She's just one of the worst stalkers ever captured on police body cam featured in today's video. We're also going to show you what happens when a 45-year-old man stalks a 12-year-old girl.
6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you. Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind me.
Stalking an officer. In Mount Prospect, Illinois on August 5th, 2022, a woman arrived at the police station to file a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend. The issue was that the woman had attempted to take out multiple restraining orders and she was denied every time. She was actually there to stalk one of the officers, and this time she wouldn't be allowed to walk away. The 35-year-old suspect had the same story she always had, but this time the officer declined to entertain her claims at all, so she upped the ante.
So I was told by the Cook County Sheriff that I could file a police report.
They're wrong. We are not taking any more reports for you. You
haven't taken any, so
yes,
as of now, I'm a civilian. What is the case number?
Mr. What are you trying to report?
I am trying to report that I have T-Mobile phone records.
You don't.
Okay, is this like some alternate reality where I have an email that you can't see?
What are your phone records?
So this is the number listed. He claims that I sent text.
We're done. We're not reopening this case. We are not investigating this.
There is no case because I haven't filed one yet.
I'm not taking your report.
Okay, I'm going to stand here till you let me file a case because as a civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can, but if you're disruptive, you will be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
Hey,
now you're under arrest.
Let's do this. Okay.
Just
relax,
and then we'll get it all taken care of.
Relax.
Okay? You want to do it in the front?
Yeah, if that'll make her calmer, we'll handcuff you in the front.
Okay, you don't have to arrest me.
You are under arrest. You battered me. You are under arrest.
No, I shoved you because you weren't giving me the right to file a police report.
We're also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I
will put you in handcuffs behind your back.
We're trying to be
polite to you. So what's it going to be?
I'll remain cooperative.
You are getting handcuffed. Where it's not
I would like to not be handcuffed.
No, you're under arrest. Okay. All right, just put it behind the back. We're done. Just relax.
No, we're going behind the back. Just put her down.
Yeah, just stop.
You gotta let go.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
This is racism. This is ultimate racism right here.
Just let her stop.
Ultimate racism.
All right, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
Do it now.
I'm sorry, I don't understand English. Could you get me a translator, please?
Thank you.
Let go, Anthony.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, and of heaven and earth, of all that is seen and unseen.
Really? Slipped out.
All right. Can you please help me?
I got you.
You take care of it, too. Stop resisting this child.
I don't want to be raped.
You're not being raped.
I'm all recorded, okay?
Over here, right here.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna file my police report.
You just picked up additional charges: resisting arrest, obstructing justice.
That is true.
Do not kick anyone.
Seriously, you guys, just put her on the ground.
All right, get on.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
On the ground, come on.
I'm sorry, what am I being arrested for?
Battery to police officer.
Do you have a recording of that?
Yes.
I don't remember doing any battery. What is the definition of battery, please? Please stop! Please, I will do anything. I'll just go home. I'm sorry. Please stop.
Okay, stop resisting and give me your arm.
Please stop. Please stop. I understand. You can just shoot me now. Just shoot me now. So here I am on the floor. Okay. I don't want anyone. I'll go home if I'm not
Ma'am.
Yes.
Hi. It's the fire department.
Hi.
What's going on today?
I came in here to file a police report.
Can you be calm?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Could they let go of you and you just be calm?
Yes.
Can you promise me that?
Yes.
We don't want to have them hold you down.
Okay.
Okay? You want to try sitting up?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay.
Please.
And then we'll be calm and just talk to her.
Paramedics tried to find out if she was suffering from some type of medical episode, but the woman refused to let the idea of filing a restraining order go. The arresting officer provided one of them with some history about the woman.
So if you don't have any medical complaints, it doesn't sound like you want to harm yourself or anything.
I don't want to go with the paramedics.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any reason you have to go to the hospital. It sounds like you are under arrest. That has nothing to do with me.
226-3109.
You already know what we can and can't do with this. We're going to call the hospital and get it all documented.
We should,
Can I read that off first?
Because
What you observed is
Again,
probably what
this is just paperwork for us.
yeah, so I relate to your partner. So she came in, she's obviously very upset. She turned around, she's like, arrest me. I'm like, we're not arresting. She turned around, she shoved me, and then just started screaming. Based on her past history, that's not.
Her sister's address?
pulling out your driver's license.
Oh, I don't live there currently, so it's...
Is this the address you want to give them?
No. It's on my phone.
You might give us the passcode for the phone so we can get in there and look at the address.
I'm sorry?
Can we get the passcode for the phone?
Oh, there's no passcode.
Okay. Can we open the phone and look for you? Because you're obviously handcuffed, you can't go on your phone.
I mean, I can do this.
No.
Okay, well...
What do we need her sister's address for?
That's
For what?
review for the paramedics.
Yeah, it's just on our end, just the medical paperwork. We need a current address, if that's possible. If it's not,
Well, listen, Meany, we're not going to let you use your phone right now.
Okay, I'll just do,
yeah, it's not a big deal. We can get it.
So what about the address on your license? That's where you're registered with the Secretary of State.
a new job. So I understand that clearly people don't have any regard for me, but if there's any way that I can just be not arrested, I guess that's the preferred option to being able to report a crime.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that piece that...
So if I go to the hospital, I would still be under arrest? Correct.
Yes.
And then they wouldn't let me leave with my own...
Correct.
Like, I wouldn't have the option to choose when to leave.
Right. It's not a like this or that. It's a you can go there to talk to somebody if you're really kind of feeling stressed out and angry and upset about stuff, but you still are under arrest. So you still would have to come back here. Am I correct?
Yeah.
The EMTs offered to take her to a hospital to get proper medical attention, but she refused and continued on talking about her fantasy world.
You want to finish your stuff, man?
Yeah, I just need a signature.
Remove ourselves from the situation.
Is there any way? Will you be able to sign this with your handcuffs on?
Can I refuse to sign?
Yes. You could refuse to sign.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Obviously, if something changes.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, stand up, Miss Troy.
Stand up, okay? Can you stand up?
He just said to stay here.
No, you're under arrest. You're going in the back.
Yeah, we're
So
coming.
need you to stand up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, please.
Okay, can someone help me?
Yep. You ready? Okay. Swing your feet out so you can actually stand up. Like you're gonna stand up. Bend them. Okay. Like bend your knees.
Okay, I can't stand
This
up.
is like really hard. Okay.
Bend your knee.
Just bend your knee and we'll pick you right up. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pat you down real quick just to make sure you don't have anything on you. Okay.
Hold on a second. All right.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take the cuffs off you.
Okay.
And you're going to
Sit here.
yes. Okay. If that changes, if we have to put handcuffs back on, we'll do it. Okay. You've calmed down a little bit. I think we can. This is doable, right? Be calm?
okay.
Okay. Turn around for me. Okay, swing that arm out for me. Okay.
She was charged with battery against a police officer. This suspect was a repeat offender and is the suspect in our next case. He had 8 outstanding warrants for his arrest.
Oh, can you please call my boss, man? He's like literally.
We'll let you make a phone call,
retired
okay?
chief of police, bro. He's retired chief of police. But how did I contact her? Tell me.
Whiny X. On April 19, 2024, officers in Plainfield, Illinois were dispatched to a rural home and to serve a warrant on a man wanted for stalking his ex-girlfriend. Despite his shock that officers were at his house, they made it clear that the situation was very real and he'd have to man up and face the music. But was he ready to do it? Let's find out.
What's good, man? You remember me? Yeah. I'm Zach. How are you? Come on with us.
No.
Hey, relax.
What did I do?
Just relax.
It's all good. I don't know what I did.
What you did,
I have not spoken to anyone.
Contact that girl.
No, sir. Check my phone. I have not talked to anyone. Please, dude.
Relax.
I have not spoken to her.
Relax. We'll explain everything.
I have an ankle monitor and everything.
Can we get some shoes?
I have not called her, please, bro, please. Man, please, bro, I can't go to jail. I need to go to my job, bro. Please, man, can you call my... Oh, can you please call my boss, man? He's like literally...
We'll let you make a phone call, okay?
He's retired chief of police, bro. He's retired chief of police. But how did I contact her? Tell me, what did I do?
We'll let you make a phone call, okay?
I have not talked to her. I have not called. I have not texted her. I don't even know why this is happening.
The suspect was identified as Ruben, and he claimed to have no idea why he was being arrested, but he had 8 active warrants related to stalking his ex-girlfriend. So acting confused didn't get him very far with the officers.
How am I talking to you, man? I don't understand how I'm talking to you.
Telling you I got a job to do. I got an arrest warrant for you. That's how it works.
Is it old?
There's a new one.
It can't be new. I have not spoken. I'm not sending anything to anybody. I'm not talking to anybody. Like, man, if you guys arrested me the first time, like, bro, please, I learned my lesson. I swear to God, bro, please.
I don't think you did, and that's why we're here again.
I swear to God I did, sir. I promise you I did. Check my phone. Like, I will give you my phone.
Yeah, dude, just relax.
With your back. Just,
man. Please just let me go, bro. I'm telling you, this is not gonna stick, man. I'm telling you.
That's not our job,
my
man.
My lawyer is not gonna let this happen because I have not spoken to her. I promise you. I'm telling you guys. I don't want to talk to her. I don't.
1023. All right. You understand that, Ruben?
I don't understand why I'm being arrested, man. I don't understand why. I have not contacted her. You guys arrested me and I have not even tried to contact her.
that's affirmative. Just got signed.
I swear to God on my mama's life. I swear to God on my dead grandfather's life. I have not tried to speak to her, man.
We'll do.
I haven't, bro. I've learned my lesson.
Do we have it?
I have not spoken to her.
Ruben, quiet, okay?
I just haven't done anything.
Quiet.
I haven't done anything, man. Please. I don't understand why.
Yeah, strap him in and I'll ride with him and let's go.
Okay. Yes, we're going. Watch your foot.
Just please let me stay home, man. Please.
Ruben, watch out, dude. Step back.
Please, man. I at least wipe my face. Man, this is crazy.
Ruben kept playing ignorant no matter how much it annoyed the officers. It was the only card he had to play.
You guys just don't want me to be free, man.
Ruben, get it together.
No, bro, this is crazy. Because it's unfair, man.
Well, life's unfair.
Because they're coming after someone who hasn't done nothing. Who just went through a breakup with his girl. That's all I did, man. I don't want to contact her. I don't want to talk to her at all. I don't care about her. I don't know why you guys have to freaking harass me all the time. Like, you guys been harassing me since 2018, bro. Hey, man, I need to be in jail, bro. I don't belong in jail. keep telling them about that stuff. And I was gonna tell them about this recent one because I literally have like 3-4 screenshots on my phone of her like spam calling me. And I'm pretty sure it's her because who else can it be? Who else would be calling my phone like that?
Well, maybe if you pick up and answer it, you know.
Well, I can't pick up and answer it because I'm not allowed to speak to her. So even if it was her, that's
but you don't know who it is. That's what I'm not understanding. You don't know who it is. I mean, it could be someone selling life insurance or vehicle warranty.
Whenever I picked up, they just hang up.
Could be IRS looking for making sure you're going to complete your taxes.
No, the IRS has a number and it shows that it's the IRS. It doesn't show that.
Well, it could be the fake IRS calling to say that you haven't paid your taxes.
No. Nobody would spam call me that much just to pay my taxes. My taxes are paid.
Oh, I know they are, or I believe that they are, but it doesn't mean that someone won't try to portray being from the IRS.
Ruben was charged with aggravated stalking, violation of an order of protection, disorderly conduct, and non-consensual dissemination of private images. We're going to introduce you to Scott. Scott was a federal agent, and he was using his resources to make his ex-girlfriend's life as miserable as possible.
Do me a favor, turn around, please, transponder back. So I got, can I make a real quick phone call before? We'll give you a minute when you get there. You can just call from the... My son's at home by himself with a friend. Okay.
Scott, on May 31st, 2023 in Paradise, California, a woman called emergency dispatch after her ex-boyfriend allegedly assaulted her in her vehicle and prevented her from leaving afterward. His name was Scott, and he was a federal agent. He'd have a lot of explaining to do, and his badge wouldn't save him. When officers arrived, Scott gave his side of the story. He claimed that he was a federal agent and he was upset that his girlfriend was wearing an engagement ring and claimed to be leaving town with her fiancé. He was unwilling to accept that she'd moved on and was determined to do everything in his power to prevent her from starting a new life.
Because I heard the argument took place in Winn-Dixie. So how I
No, I think she walked this way, and then I went inside back in the gym and I grabbed my bag, and then I came out here and I saw you guys rolling up. So.
Okay.
See, this is like your sergeant that just showed up. That's her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
So there's been a lot of that's been festered because of all that.
They were both in the gym. He wanted to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to him. She kept trying to avoid him. She went out to her car. He followed her out to her car.
Okay.
She tried to close the door and put it in reverse. He got between the door and her, wouldn't let her close the door. So she tried to get out of the car. He pushed her back in the car, said you're not going anywhere. Okay. And then two kind of maintenance workers here in yellow shirts, Hispanic guys, started yelling at him. And then she got out of the car and went into the Winn-Dixie and called 911. So we have domestic battery.
Okay. I don't recognize you. I work for immigration.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've seen you running a couple times.
Probably. I love that. By the Smathers?
Yeah.
Probably locked. Not much of a run. What's the deal? People get in arguments and disagree all the time, you know?
Huh?
Just kind of what's the deal with people fight and get in arguments all the time?
Yeah, we got a
puppy.
Who, y'all two?
Yeah. 8 weeks old puppy.
What kind of dog?
Giant Schnauzer.
A giant Schnauzer?
Yeah, it's gonna be. They mixed like the Schnauzers. You ever seen the Schnauzers, the beards?
Yeah.
They mixed them like hundreds of years ago with like Great Danes and Rottweilers, and so they're much bigger. So he's gonna be about 100 pounds.
That's
and
crazy.
We got this little thing running around my house right now, and I share my location with her as well, so she knows where I'm always at. Not that matters, but like we were living together, so until Saturday morning.
So immigration?
Yeah.
So like
Customs
Homeland
immigration. Yeah.
Homeland Security?
Mm-hmm.
Different from Border Patrol?
We are like brothers. So we wear the blue, they wear the green. Anything...
You guys aren't the ones that come out to the cruise ship.
Yeah.
And get warrants.
Mm-hmm.
You are?
The officers didn't buy his story, and after less than 5 minutes of listening to his lies, he was placed under arrest.
Do me a favor, turn around, please, transponder back. So I got, can I make a real quick phone call before? We'll give you a minute when you get there. You can just call from the...
My son's at home by himself with a friend.
Okay. How old's your son?
15.
15. All right. Who would you call?
I would probably call him and then call my friend Carol.
Okay.
Can you guys tell me why I'm being...
Yeah, so we PC for battery. We have witnesses, independent witnesses, so we're going to make the arrest. You'll probably get a bond. You can bond out, and you just got to go through the process. And everything kind of lines up according to what you said.
Can I just make a real quick phone call, a couple calls for work, and then?
Yeah. Why don't we see you in the car? Where's your phone on you?
It's in my pocket. Yeah.
Okay. I'll help you out. Haney, is he in the call? He's been around?
Yeah, everybody's in the call.
Everybody's in there? Alright.
Okay, do you have anything illegal on you?
I do not.
The reason I ask this is because if we go to the jail and you have anything illegal on you, knives, weapons, drugs, anything, it's an extra charge, which is introduction of contraband plus possession. You don't have anything illegal on you? Alright.
How long does it take to bond out?
That's going to depend on the jail and the jail staff. I mean, to be honest with you, that's a...
What is... Sorry, go ahead.
That's a whole different, that's got nothing to do with us.
What's considered battery?
Any unwanted touching.
Is your car here locked up?
That's right.
Everything's good?
Truck
right there.
Okay.
If you could just hit the clicker for me, make sure it's locked, that'd be great. And you know how long, you said how long it takes to bond out?
It just depends. Like I said,
sometime a couple days.
I doubt it.
I got a sign at the
house. Appearance, and in my case, you have to see a judge before you can bond out.
Is today Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
You might see a judge this afternoon.
Like 1 o'clock.
And then that phone call, I mean, I don't know who to call.
You know who to call for your son?
Yeah, and the work thing, obviously, if I don't show up, it's a...
No, of course. I'm gonna try to get you squared away so you can at least call your boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me crack the window open for you, let you get some AC and stuff like that.
This is Eric. How can I help you?
Hey, Eric, it's Hatfield. Hey, I'm not going to be able to make it today. I actually just got arrested. I'm headed to the station. I'm going to try to bond out.
Alright, what for?
I guess battery.
Okay. What do you need from me?
I don't know if I need you to come down and help me out or what.
You just keep me posted. It's all I need you to. It was within 24 hours, right?
I'm in their car right now. They're doing me a solid. Let me call you. I don't have any numbers written down, and my son's at home too.
Alright, tell
You're on speaker.
Officer to call me. They can call me anytime because I need to make notifications. So if they can call me when you're processed or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
You'll be back. Thanks.
Alright, thank you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Carol. I need a super big favor from you.
Okay.
Jasmine and I got into an argument outside the gym. They're arresting me for battery. Yeah, my son's at home with his friend and the puppy. Can you just help me, please?
Absolutely. Tell me what you want.
I guess just take care of him, make sure he's okay. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to bond out. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but that explains my disappearance.
Okay. Okay. So tell me what you want to do. You want me to go to your house?
Yeah, if you could just go down there and I guess so. Yeah, I'm in the back of the car. They're letting me make a phone call right now.
Okay, no problem. I'll go down there now and take care of him.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you get to the jail, they're gonna let you use your phone to get any numbers you need and all that. And, in case you need to call somebody.
How does the bail thing work in the bond? Like, how do you? Is there something that's recommended?
I'm not sure. When we get there, I'm not sure what charges have preset bonds and what don't.
Okay.
I mean, so when you get to the jail, you can talk to the jail staff, ask them what charges have. Right. If you're charged, I'm just gonna get you a simple battery, man. I'm not gonna go domestic. I'm not gonna get crazy with it. I'm just gonna charge you a simple battery, battery touch strike. That's pretty much it, man. That's all I got on my end, anyway. Like I said, you can talk to the jail staff, ask them what the bond is, or if there is a bond for your charge. If there isn't, you just have to see a judge. They're doing court today at 1:30, so I'm gonna try to get you down there, try to get my report knocked out quickly, so you can see a judge. All right, brother.
An officer wanted to give him another chance to come clean and give him the actual details, but Scott stuck to his original story.
Followed her, trying to speak with her. Did at any point in time you guys get to her car?
We did.
Okay. When you guys were at her car, at any point did you put your hands on her to like stop her or like?
By the arm, yeah. There was.
Okay.
There was. She opened up the door. I put my hand on the door wedge. She closed it.
Okay. Okay. That one? Yeah. Okay. So she closed the door on your hand?
Closed on the hand, and then it obviously didn't close.
Okay.
Like I guess the triangle there. And then when she opened back up, I did try to grab her just to try to talk to her. I just kept saying, like, she gave me 2 minutes to listen, I need 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay. So at no point in time did she try to get out of the car and you shove her back in there or anything?
She said, if you don't leave, I'm going to kick in the nuts.
Okay.
And she did the leg motion, and then I did put my arms up and stop her.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So I'm just, like I said, man, I'm just trying to get like down because you know there's always two sides to every
For sure.
and I'm just trying to figure out what all occurred.
Mm-hmm. And then she said she turned, she said, kick you in the nuts. I put my hands up. I did put my hands up.
Yeah.
And then there were people that were working there in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Who did say something. They said, "Are you guys okay?" They said, "Yeah, we're fine." And then she got out and started walking towards Ross.
Okay.
Into the door, it was closed. And then she started walking towards Winn-Dixie, and I said, "Hey, your car's unlocked." And then she went towards Winn-Dixie, and I waited. I assumed.
No, of course.
I assumed she was going to call.
The federal agent was charged with battery. Scott was upset that his ex moved on with her life, but the man in our next was stalking a woman who never had a relationship with him. He just thought she did.
You had no belief anywhere in law that it would say you're allowed. You could just track anybody's cars you want, whenever you want.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about it.
Michael Noel. In Flagler County, Florida on May 1st, 2024, officers were dispatched to the home of Michael Noel after receiving a call from a woman who claimed that he was stalking her. She claimed that it wasn't a run-of-the-mill stalking case and that Michael installed a GPS tracker on her car. He claimed that she was his girlfriend, but she denied ever having a romantic relationship with him. Michael took a defensive posture from the moment he stepped outside. That's something the officers would have picked up on right away. And after hearing his side of the story, it was easy to see why he'd be nervous.
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
Sheriff's office. We're basically here just to ask a couple questions.
Okay.
I guess our biggest question here is why have you put a GPS tracker on April's car?
Because she knows there was an agreement on that she borrowed money on the van.
Okay, do you have anything that shows me that?
Yeah, somewhere on the computer.
You have an agreement that specifically says you're going to put a GPS tracker on it?
Yes, sir.
And who owns
Because
those?
the reason why she borrowed money is because we had to go get her a van. We also had to go get her stuff up in Maryland.
And who owns those?
What?
The trackers?
The trackers?
Yeah.
I do.
I thought it didn't say Volusia owned them.
Did you tell her that it belonged to Lucia?
No.
Well, that's what the text message should say.
No, I did not.
It says it on the text message.
It does not say that.
I have proof on the text message.
It does not say that.
Okay, if you're going to lie to us, it's fine. I have on text message.
I'm just saying it doesn't say that because I know I didn't say that.
Okay.
You said it
I
doesn't
said it
belong-
was
you said
government owned. That's all I
You said
said.
it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to somebody else.
That's why I was trying to get it back. Yeah, because it belongs to me.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to do is get it back.
You said it was government owned.
I'll get it to you guys if it comes down to that. I have to search for it.
Well, what is your purpose of tracking the van? I understand she
Because
borrowed
she
money
borrowed
on it.
money on it. She
Are
said
you
she-
a leasing agent that has the
No,
authority
I'm
to,
not leasing. No, I'm not.
repossess this vehicle?
No, I'm not. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know if anything.
It's not a rental car?
No, it's not a rental car.
So those are companies that track their vehicles for specific reasons because they have the authority to repossess those vehicles, or the rental cars companies actually own the vehicles. You have neither of those interests in this vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. And then with the messages of continuously harassing them, where are you at, what you're doing, and telling them what they're doing and all
I
that.
wasn't harassing her.
In
We
your
were
definition.
together. We were together. Me and her were together.
Okay.
She
regardless.
knows this.
It didn't take him long to shift the blame to the victim, identified as April, because that's the only card he had left to play when it became clear the officers weren't buying his story. They'd soon cut his story short and place him under arrest but he wasn't done telling lies.
All right.
There's an agreement on it.
All right, you're going to be placed under arrest.
For what?
Stalking.
What do you mean stalking? I didn't do anything wrong. Wait a minute. Can I have my son? Can I have my son come out? Please?
Probably.
Can I have my son come out?
Hold on a second.
Please. It's not stalking. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. You're tracking her location.
What do you mean? She's my girlfriend. We've been together all this time.
Okay.
What do you
doesn't matter if it's
mean?
your girlfriend. You can't track your girlfriend without her permission either.
She has permission. She signed it. Really?
Okay. Well,
that's
she
more
signed
than welcome.
it.
You're more than welcome to bring that,
Okay.
that notarized
Oh my
signature.
God. Can I have my son come out, please?
What does he need?
So I can talk to him.
About what?
To helping me out to get out of whatever this
You can call him
is.
from the jail. We don't have all night.
Please? Can I
Let's
talk
go
to
our
him?
vehicle. Let's go.
Please, can I talk to my
No,
son?
let's go.
Please.
You want your shirt?
Yeah, that would be nice.
All right.
Can I talk to my son, please?
No, we just said that. You can talk to him from the jail.
Griffin!
You're going to not have a bond.
What do you mean I'm not going to have a bond?
Stalking doesn't have a bond.
What do you mean? I didn't even do anything wrong.
Okay.
Already double.
Okay.
So long. This is so long. So wrong.
Weird indicator. What's wrong is putting a GPS tracker on someone's vehicle without their knowledge.
I did not even know that. I did not know. I didn't need to do it.
Well, now you knew.
Wow.
You had no belief anywhere in law that it would say you're allowed. You could just track anybody's cars you want, whenever you want.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about it.
You didn't
I'm
think
serious.
that would be wrong in any moral aspect, even?
How old is your son?
He's 24.
Okay, so he's an adult? Okay.
Yes, sir. Wow.
He's sinful.
All this property to go with you.
Ouch.
You know, your phone, your key, and AirPods, or whatever it is, to go with you to the jail?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, sit tight.
Michael was no longer a threat, so the officers paid April a visit to update her on the case. She provided further insight into his lies.
When we talked to him, he said that you guys signed an agreement that he could put a tracker on it.
That's negative.
Okay, he said that you borrowed money for the vehicle, and as a part of the agreement of borrowing money for the vehicle,
No.
that he...
You'll have time to talk to him there. I don't have time to...
I don't have his number, though. I don't know it by heart.
Get out of your phone.
What do you mean by no bond, sir?
You have to see you can't just bond out right away. You have to see a judge in the morning where you can bond out.
In the morning?
Yep.
Okay.
You're going to be giving a no contact order where you can't have any contact with it whatsoever.
Okay. What kind of charge is this? Is this a felony or... Is it? Thank you. Just didn't know. So I gotta see a judge in the morning, you said?
Yeah.
You know around what time that is?
Usually 9 o'clock.
Okay. When do I get a phone call, by the way?
When you get in there.
Okay.
Step on it. See if shoes or anything?
Now that I didn't have
What was it?
I didn't have mine, they wouldn't let me do anything.
No problem.
He was charged with stalking. Our next suspect wasn't an ordinary one either. He had a drug addiction that made his actions even more dangerous and unpredictable.
Oh, sorry. How would you just put your hands on top of your head? Yeah, and I'll pat you down. How about that? Let's just do that.
Yeah, domestic injunction? Yeah, I do. I got my ex.
Torek Enderberg. On November 25th, 2019, in La Crosse, Wisconsin, a patrol officer was driving home after his shift when he was tailgated and passed by a blue SUV. He immediately conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle and called for an on-duty officer to take over the investigation. The driver was identified as 40-year-old Torek Enderberg, and he was wanted for a lot more than tailgating. Torek's story wasn't believable, and when his name was put through the system, Mr. Enderberg had bigger problems than tailgating or driving without insurance. He was wanted for suspicion of violating a no-contact order. He was convicted of stalking the subject of the order a year earlier. He claimed he'd done no such thing and that he didn't even know where to find her, even if he wanted to.
All right, I'll go talk to him.
You want me to clear off?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, email me the case number and I'll write up a supplement on it if he's going to be
Okay. How's it going? You okay? Do you have proof of insurance for the vehicle at all? No. Does your window roll down any farther? Can you roll down? Are there any weapons in the vehicle at all? No. Okay. Anything to drink at all tonight? No. Why are you driving so erratic?
I was in a hurry and I thought he cut me off, and the guy in front of me was just slow. I was just frustrated, and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't.
Who is your insurance through at all?
I don't have any.
No. Can you roll down that window for me?
Good, how you doing? Yeah, no, I don't have any. So.
Yeah, I know. Just hang tight here.
Wow, what's going on?
I just gotta talk to you about something.
What's up?
Well, why don't you step out of the car, okay?
Yeah?
Okay.
What's up?
Just walk to the front of my car back there, okay?
Oh, sorry.
How about you just put your hands on top of your head?
Yeah,
and I'll pat you down. How about that? Let's just do that.
Yeah, domestic injunction? Yeah, I do. I got my ex.
Okay.
Sarah. Yeah, I don't come here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you have contact with her recently at all?
Absolutely not.
No, like
No.
I think it was like 5 days ago.
Nope.
No, anything like that.
Nope. Oh, I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
Daniela was helping me with it, so she's trying to get me into some freaking housing.
George, I'm gonna ask you a quick question while they're still investigating this. Is there anything illegal in the vehicle I should know about?
No.
I'm gonna run my dog around it. Okay, if she does alert, she will scratch it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any drugs? Any drugs in the vehicle in the past month, 2 months? Do you use drugs?
I don't know. My truck was stolen a month ago.
Did you report it?
It was in Vernon County. I was in jail. Yeah.
You said you're getting a place here in La Crosse through Dana. Who's Dana?
Daniela.
Daniela. Okay.
Daniela was a worker for homeless people at Salvation Army.
I got it up. Okay.
I don't talk to him. I don't whatever. I'm still upset. She took all my stuff.
Right.
I'm not going to go out of my way to freaking. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to see her. I don't want her in my life.
How many years have you, or how long have you been going to that park for?
Years. Yeah, since Tony got dead, basically. Then it's just been a sentimental thing. I had a friend that lived up there.
Have you been through her house, by her house at all? No.
I don't go anywhere near it.
Okay.
His story got more and more unbelievable, and he was taken into custody. As a bonus, the officers found methamphetamine and a pipe in his pocket.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
Okay.
How's it hurting?
My one shoulder does not move.
Which one's that?
The one on your side.
Okay. I'll use 2 cuffs then. How about that?
And I don't know why. It does not.
Any needles or anything on you that's concealed that we're gonna find?
Absolutely.
You've been to La Crosse County Jail already. You know there's a body scanner there. Okay.
You know there's a body scanner.
Good.
Can you let go of your hands?
The box right there.
Jesus. Alright, you want to turn and face my car for me? Promise there's no needles on you?
Yeah, there's nothing on me.
I'll find the other stuff. I just want to get poked with the needle.
There's nothing on me.
Put some gloves on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was just shit. Nothing on me.
Okay, we'll go to this side of the car here. Go ahead, take a seat in there for me.
Thank you.
Cool.
Ouch. Okay.
Cool. You're good.
Hey, make a.
What?
I need that to make a call to have somebody come get my truck because you can't lock it and roll that up.
Okay. He was all weird when he. This is underneath his seat?
Where'd you find that? That was right under his seat.
Okay.
Right between the center console and it's right along the rail where his right hand would be.
Ask him. Yeah, he was like sat over kind of weird.
I will make sure he doesn't have anything in him when he goes in the scanner.
This is the phone you wanted?
Is it the Samsung one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that has my numbers in it.
What do you want with your truck?
I need you to take and call that and get that number right there, that LC number. Click on that person.
Who is that?
LC is his name.
Black?
Yeah.
LC Graham?
Yeah. Can you have him get it for me?
He doesn't have a driver's license.
Well, he's right up here and he will know somebody that has a license that can come get it.
How do I call him?
Just go to flip up from the bottom of the screen. And then just hit L. Yeah, and then just call.
Here, I'll let you talk to him.
Yo!
Enderberg was charged with stalking, possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and knowingly violating a domestic abuse injunction. Up next, we're going to Texas to meet another man who claimed the officers had the wrong man.
That's a violation. Go ahead and get in your bag.
Yeah, I was told by the. What was his name?
Stalked by neighbors, officers in Harris County, Texas were dispatched to a Walmart on the afternoon of July 6, 2023, to investigate a claim made by an employee that her ex-boyfriend was stalking her during her shift. She had a restraining order against him, but he allegedly didn't take it seriously. Luckily for the woman, law enforcement officers took it very seriously and not only listened to her story, but watched some store surveillance footage of the man in the store. She identified the suspect as a man named Jake.
And then he was like, oh, like, fuck me, and then he walked away. And I was like, yeah, no.
Is there any way we can look and see if we got him on video?
He was a registry rep and then he walked out.
Do we know which door he walked out of? Yes.
Perfect.
We should be able to do that.
Would you be able to identify him and how long ago was this?
Like 20 minutes ago? Like 20 minutes ago, yeah. At the most. I know exactly what he's wearing too, so.
Well, we've got the man here.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So the guy that I have a restraining order against, I guess he was in here and didn't know I was here today. And he was walking around and saw me and then he like hurried and ran away. He's not supposed to be here at all. It's kind of scary because like he knows my breaks, he knows where I live, he knows my family, like where I work out. It's kind of scary.
That is very interesting. Well, what the violations are, and I don't know if it has to be brought to the court's attention, or if I can go and act on it right away. So I'm going to look that up because they have different rules, and so I want to see what the penalty is on the actual form. And then I will let you know what happens. I'll call you and let you know. In the meantime, if he continues to come by, work with your employers and stuff, and Sam has been phenomenal. Tracking stuff like this so that we can keep the evidence coming in regardless if he's violating it.
It's just crazy because it's like I can't even come to work and like feel safe. Like,
what's that?
It's like I can't even like come to work without like worrying like about that and like feeling safe. It's just, yeah.
The officer had all the proof he needed and left the store to pay Mr. Jake a visit. In a strange twist, he was tracked down after being involved in a traffic accident.
So this is how I got it from the officer. 150 feet. That's what I did.
Not 150 feet from you got to stay away from the woman altogether.
I didn't even know that. The officer told me just 150 feet and you'll be fine.
Unfortunately, I got to put you in custody for that.
Custody?
Yeah. That's a violation. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, I was told by the... I didn't know that, I'm sorry.
It happens. That's something you can talk to the judge about, but yeah, this isn't a good thing for you, man, but I appreciate you being as good as you are, and hopefully you can get this worked out in a positive way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you had a certain time to be able to respond to it.
Yeah, I did, and honestly, I will be honest with you, sir. A lot of that stuff on there, I didn't even do.
I don't know what was on that. I just see the order that you can't do certain things.
3, what are they called? Witnesses on what she did to me
so
in the back.
You should have had the meeting.
Yeah, I should have, yeah.
And that's the deal that's there. If you scoot your bottom forward,
that's good right here.
It helps take off the pressure. Because I know they ain't comfortable. We have to practice with them all the time. He asked me if I'd go talk to his folks and let them take custody of his car. He got a flat and was just rolling down the road.
Where is his house at?
Where the flag is. So I'm going to walk
my
down
house
there.
is right here.
Oh, this one right here?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was where the flag was.
No, I thought that was in front of our house. You know, every time I look at the boat and the truck, I think it's over at our house. But it's
all right, so it's... All right, I'll be right back.
The officer left him in his truck while he went to tell his parents that Jake wouldn't be coming home today, and they'd also have to pick up his vehicle.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
I'm Officer Thornton with the Hurricane Police Department. Hey, the reason why I'm here is he has an order to stay away from a place of business where a girl works.
Yeah.
And he went there.
Where? Walmart?
And he's not supposed to go there at all. So I was coming over here, and I guess he had flat tires, so I followed him over here so he could take custody of his car.
Okay.
But I've got to take him down to the jail, and he wanted me to let you know that. Okay?
Okay, so what happens next?
They'll
I'm sure he just went there to go get a soda or something and didn't even, and I get that's not, but...
It's one of those things that's going to have to go through arraignment, and then they'll have to decide what to do with it. He's been nothing but a gentleman.
Can I go talk to him?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I've been standing out here. Hold on for just a second.
Okay.
I'll let him know. I thought you meant had I talked to him. Yes, I've talked to him. I'll let him know that you'll take custody of his car. Okay, he also had that. If I can get
Yeah,
that
it's
to
just
you.
one of his pocket knives.
No,
yeah.
he just...
Yeah.
He asked me to leave it. He's like, you can just have it. And I'm like, no. But anyway, I just want to make sure the keys are in the car. He said he was over by the park and he swerved into another vehicle and hit the curb and it popped the tires. So, can I just get your info?
Yeah.
Police in the car too.
Absolutely.
I don't normally do it to let people talk to him, but I'll let you walk over there. I can't let you hug him or touch him or anything like that.
That's fine.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, as soon as he gets to the jail, he can
call.
And then we can bond him out or do whatever we need to. Okay.
A judge has to see his
They'll
case
have to.
first, and then they'll set a bond or a promise to appear or stuff like that. But he'll see a judge within either a couple hours or first thing in the morning. Just depends.
On Saturday. They should have an on-call.
Yeah.
It usually goes through those things.
Okay.
Jake was charged with violating a protective order. The suspect in our final case was far less courteous to police than Jake and was wanted for a much more evil crime. He was allegedly stalking a 12-year-old girl.
Okay. How do you know she's not under duress? Huh? Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
Oregon man. In Brunswick, Georgia, law enforcement officers were called by several homeowners as a man went door to door looking for a young girl he met on the internet. Allegedly, the girl was a 12-year-old, though the man, 45-year-old Timothy Nielsen, denied it. He'd apparently become obsessed with watching the girl's YouTube videos and decided it was time to meet her in person. The responding officer disagreed. Timothy didn't deny knocking on people's doors, but he claimed he didn't think it was a crime. The officer tried to set him straight on that and several other things, but Timothy didn't want to hear it, and before long he lectured the officer and flew into a crazy rage.
Okay, yeah, but you're going like door to door trespassing on all these people's properties.
Like trespassing, knocking on someone's door, trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here, wait for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me. So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm not just driving around.
That didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave.
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you got to take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing my 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how old she is?
Yeah.
You're gonna forbid me? Little children? My name is Ask Little Children.
Oh God,
Oh my God.
The FBI is involved in it, so please.
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
forbid them not. Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives, forsake children. Do not forsake little children. I'm little children, and if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for Jesus, if you will die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now. Go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
The officer explained that he was being trespassed from the property and he'd have to abide by that order. But it was hard to tell if Timothy understood any of it.
So are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right. And I hope my day is soon.
Okay. Why is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think I mean, we're all going to die one day, but I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference to you.
But you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls. And I don't do other girls, man. I'm not.
So you know these two girls' names, but
I've been putting in nobody in danger.
So who do you think lives here?
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never. But so how do you?
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with. I'm not looking for. Maybe just a date for coffee or something, man.
The officer explained what he knew about Timothy and his situation to his sergeant, and the details were obviously very disturbing.
I don't really know what to do because I'm fearful for this little girl's safety. I mean, negative. I mean, it's clearly a 53 situation, but I guess we can put an anti-stalking order on him. I guess we can, cite him for harassment. I mean, I'll have to get statements and get a little more from them because I mean, this is all brand new to me. So I guess they saw him walking through the backyard I think she said either a couple days ago or last week, and I guess his daughter's like, do you think that could be the guy from Oregon? She's like, I don't think so. So I mean, I guess he was here last week, like looking around. So when I first came up, he's like, I'm trying to find this girl I met on the internet to go on a date. And I'm like, well, where does she live?
Yeah, he said right here.
Yeah, well, he knows now because Dad came out and confirmed that, you know, this is the guy that, you know, has been, you know, talking to my daughter. At first, when I first came up, he didn't know. He didn't point to this house. He didn't identify this house. He was just kept looking back and forth. He'd just been looking for this girl that he met on the internet. But he's been walking through this property a couple times here. All right. All right, Mr. Nielsen, I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you. There's no love connection. She does not foresee herself growing old in your arms and dying together with you or anything like that, so it is definitely a no-go. I hate to be the person to break your heart, but it is definitely not gonna work out. Regardless of what may have been communicated on the internet, what you thought in your mind, what you thought in your heart, there is definitely no.
And do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this. You're going to be detained right now just based on your erratic behavior. Sometimes caps fall off, and we certainly don't want to get stuck.
Right on.
Do you have a bag or something? Yeah.
If you find drugs, you need to fuck this shit.
You don't have any drugs on you, do you?
I don't have any drugs, man. I came here sober. I went downtown and sobered up, and that's why I came here sobered up. I had a little bit of alcohol, that's about it. It's probably gone by now.
How long have you been sober?
About like a week or two, I don't know.
A couple days?
A week or two.
A week or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to put yours on, I'll hold that.
Well, I was just going to have you dump everything out here.
Hey, Mr. Right?
Hey, come on.
I got a date with your brother.
Do you believe these are extra larges, Officer Martinez?
I do not.
Thank you. All right, let me have just some of the other stuff there. I'm just going to fold it all up in the glove here. What do you have in the little glass jar here?
It's paint.
Why you sniff the paint? You huff the paint?
I make signs because I'm homeless. That's why.
You make signs with it?
Is there any more? Is there any other pockets of it?
This is Jesus for you guys. This is Jesus. Huh? Can I get one date with her brother at least? Just to talk to me and let me go at ease? Just a date with her brother, please. Just coffee or something with her brother.
Pull up on the...
She don't even got to be there. Like, you go at least.
What's Ben say?
He suggested inducing panic, but I don't really think it fits if they're the only victims, you know? It's public alarm, and I don't think the family counts.
Well, and that's, you know, we're going to look that up as well. So that's the thing. Like, so I guess 4 years ago they contacted the Center for Exploited Children. They contacted Portland FBI. They went out, talked to him, like, yeah, he's a little mental, but he's in Portland. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Here we are, 4 years later. He's in your front yard.
Wow. Originally from California.
Oregon, yeah. But right. I mean, you talk about stalking. If that's not a pattern, I don't. Well, so I mean, with the stalking, no person shall knowingly take any action that would cause another person to believe that the offender will cause physical harm or emotional distress to that person or a member of their family.
He was charged with menacing by stalking and importuning. He was found guilty of both charges.
Go ahead, stand up for me. Oh. You can face me.
All right, put your hands in it. See, I'm gonna drop this. Leave that right there, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are. Yeah, man, you can't.
I'm taking off your watch and I'm gonna.
Remember when we have conversations about reasonable people and make people uncomfortable? Right. You can't.
Just
Stalking woman's daughter. In Monroe County, Florida, on December 30th, 2022, law enforcement officers responded to a call from a concerned mother about a man stalking her daughter. They were vacationing in Florida when the man approached them. The really creepy part, they were all from New Jersey, where they filed a protection order against him, and he followed them to Florida. It didn't take officers long to track down the man and ask him to explain himself. He explained that he thought the young woman wanted a relationship with him, even though she took out a protection order against him. He claimed he was acting on a sign from the universe that was given to him through a music playlist.
You're from, where'd you say you were from? New Jersey. Drove down for good? That's a drive, bro. We got like 25 hours? Yeah. Why are you in Florida only 2 hours? I was apparently gaslighting myself. You were gaslighting yourself? Yeah. So you didn't, were you like invited here? I'm trying to understand. I don't understand what you're saying. Gaslighting yourself into what?
I had thought that there was... I had believed in certain things. And I thought that this girl was into me. And
So it was about a girl. You came to Florida for a girl. Okay.
Yes. And I thought that I was getting signs that to come out and come down.
Okay, so you listened to intuition from the universe?
I was hearing signs from the universe. I had thought that I had found a playlist from her about me because of the poem I wrote about her.
Okay. Do you know this person in New Jersey? Like, is this somebody else from New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know, like, how long have you known them?
I knew them from June.
Since June? How did you meet?
At the gym.
At the gym?
Yeah.
And tell me about that. Like, you were at the gym and you just, I mean, how did that conversation work?
The officers took a sidebar to get the facts straight, and they revealed the truth. He was as sick as he sounded.
Synopsis is the RP is the mother of the 19-year-old. Her daughter is 19. Anyway, her 19-year-old daughter worked at a gym where he was a member of, and that's how they knew each other. Only speaking to the mother, I haven't confirmed this with the 19-year-old, but speaking with the mother, there was no relationship. It was just, business.
He's sick and he needs help. He's telling me he got mixed signals. I said, from who? And he said, from my intuition.
So how did you know she was in Florida?
I was... looking at her stories.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
And when did you see that she was in Florida?
2 days ago.
You saw she was in Florida 3 days ago, and when did you get here? So was she like tagged her location or whatever?
The officers made sure the girl's mother was aware that he was going to be taken into custody and they'd be safe. But that was a tough story to sell, since she was already told he was going to be locked up.
We want to do is the court order, if we can get that, and we're going to check, and I'll just wait for your daughter to come here with her information, but we'll check both of you's information, make sure that there's a court order on file. We'll check with his information in the system to see if there's a court order on file there. My fear is if it just happened last Friday, it may not be in the system. It should be.
It was Monday.
It should be.
I'm not sure of the date. We went in on Saturday, the day after.
It's not like there's a time limit where it doesn't get, nationwide for a certain amount of time.
The 19th that we went into the police department the 17th.
Here's her license. Is your daughter getting her license?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Here, I would feel a little bit more comfortable if we were out of eyesight of him.
We were over there.
If I showed you some of the messages he sent to my daughter, you'd have him at the psych ward right now. Come over here.
I'd like to see the stalking paperwork.
Okay. They told me, the police department told me, I reached out to them. We went there on Monday. We went there on the 17th, which was a Saturday, and then Monday the 19th, they said they brought him in for fingerprinting and took all the information down and everything, and they were charging him with cyber harassment, cyber stalking.
So they arrested him?
Yes, and harassment. and against her, and then against me, they charged with cyber stalking and cyber harassment. And they said
that guy right there.
It's that guy right there. He came. I went to the bathroom, and my daughter came in screaming. I'm like, "What happened?" And she said, "Will's here." And I said, "What?"
The victim got her chance to explain the situation to the officers, and she told a story about a very, very sick man. And the more he talked, the more he confirmed it.
Just ask you a few quick questions. And the other officer is going to talk to you as well. But your mom was telling us, but I want to be able to also hear from you. What's your relationship with him?
No relationship.
Okay.
I worked at a gym in New Jersey, and he went to the gym, and the only really conversations we would
Like
have
a paid
is,
membership?
Yes. The only conversations we would have is, hello, have a good workout. I blocked him on like Instagram. He found like my other social media, started messaging me really weird things, telling me for my sorority that I'm in, we have an Alzheimer's philanthropy, and we had a walk going
he was
on.
arrested and fingerprinted. Yes.
And he was saying that he was going to come to my school to participate in the walk. He has like reached out to my friend at school to ask him a good place to stay where my school is at so he could go to the walk. He like messages her. He
was posting pictures of us.
Yeah, posting pictures of me saying I was his muse. Never had any relationship with him. I just saw him at the gym.
The officers did everything they could to make the woman feel safe, but unless they could keep him locked up, it would be hard to do.
Okay, we're taking him to jail.
Okay.
And then after, I just got off the phone with our assistant state attorney. She's on the same page as me, that if, just based upon his statement alone, the fact that he's here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him for stalking. And then we're going to dig and see if we can get him for some type of violation. And that's when I'll call your chief of police up there.
Okay.
Okay. I do not feel comfortable, which is why I called her. I can't say that he's not going to follow you.
Right.
Like, I have chill bumps just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, this as a female is scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sit up for me. Oh. You can face me.
All right, Vagina. See, I'm gonna drop this. Leave that right there, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are. Yeah, man, you can't.
I'm taking off your watch and I'm gonna.
Remember when we had this conversation about reasonable people and make people uncomfortable?
Right.
You can't.
Just.
You can't do that. Did you, be honest, did you think there was anything wrong with you?
I think that I'm harmless. I know I'm harmless.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that perception, people think they perceive you as harmless?
That's unfortunate.
Because, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, man, if you followed me 22 hours, I wouldn't do it. If you drove across the eastern seaboard, I would not think you, like, you literally almost can't get higher than New Jersey. There's maybe, what, 3 states higher than New Jersey? And you drove all the way. You got about 40 miles to the end of the road. That means you drove the entire eastern seaboard of the United States to come see a girl that blocked you 6 months ago.
He was charged with 2 counts of aggravated stalking